Well, hello there, Teendroid TV. I'm Mike Bates, and while I'm not with XDA, I am here to tell you some of the latest Android news. Today is October 24th. It's a Wednesday, and this is the Android vlog. Let's get going. So, starting off today, we have some good news for you guys. The first thing that we saw today was an official render of the LG Nexus 4, as in something that Google would use up on stage to announce it. So, it's pretty much 99.9% official, if not completely official, since that LG rep confirmed it days ago, I think? 2 days ago. But anyways, these are full render photos. It shows kind of how thin it is. It looks really quite attractive. And the good news is, not only have they swapped out that Google logo for a Nexus logo, but they've kept that awesome design on the back. I didn't think it was cool at first, but honestly, it looks pretty dang sweet. I like how that looks. That's exciting. Next up, we have the Goopad Mini. For those of you who don't know, when the iPhone 5 was about to be announced, some Chinese vendors took all the parts that they had been able to obtain, because, you know, Apple can't control where the parts go for their products, and they assembled them into something they called the Goofone 5. It looked just like an iPhone 5, but it ran an Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich with a Tegra 3 processor. Now we have the Goopad Mini. It is using the exact same design as the iPad Mini. It's $100, and I don't think it's got any specified specs yet. But just the fact that it's $100 and it looks just like it, and it's called the Goopad Mini. I don't know what to think anymore, guys. Just this Chinese market is nuts. I don't know what to say about that. And while both of those are relatively happy stories, we then have two absolutely horrible stories. First of all, we have the T-Mobile pricing for the Galaxy Note, which isn't $200 like I would like. It's not $250. It's not $300. It's not $350. It is $370 on contract. Now, riddle me this, guys. Like, just think about this for a second. Now, we already know that there's going to be phones, or there already are phones with the same power, like the LG Optimus G, coming out for $200 on contract. Now, the only other things I can think of are a 5-inch screen that differentiates it, and a stylus. If you really think that the stylus costs that much, I don't know. It's a piece of plastic with a couple sensors in it. Maybe the screen digitizer, like the Wacom digitizer, and the screen's a little bit expensive. But I think the main cost is the screen. Now, how much bigger is that screen than a Galaxy S3's? It's 0.4 inches. So, let's see. The Galaxy S3 launched for $200 earlier this year. Let's see now. $370 minus $200. You're paying an extra $170 for 0.4 inches of screen space. I don't know what about you guys, but I am so fed up with the carriers. They are messing so much up. Samsung did a great job earlier this year when they launched their S3. They made it standard across all carriers. The price, the look, everything. And that's where I'm going to go into the next story of the day, because the pictures of the Verizon Galaxy Note 2 have leaked, and if you don't know, it's been a long time since we've seen the Galaxy Note 2 on Verizon. The only pictures we saw were back at IFA, like 1 or 2 months ago, when we saw one leaked image of it, and that was it. When we saw it, it had the Verizon logo on the home button, and everyone dismissed that as, oh, it's just while they're carrier testing, oh, it's just part of the design, it's just a prototype. Well, guess what, guys? We got an official render today, and guess what? The Verizon logo is on the home button. On the home button. Meaning that every time you go to look at your phone, or to press the home button, you will see or feel a little bit of adhesive, or a little bit of, like, I don't know, like whatever they put on there, dye, I guess. You will feel that Verizon every time you go to make an action on your phone. And that's ridiculous, and I hate the carriers right now for what they're doing. They're making it too expensive. I mean, AT&T and Sprint were bad enough. It's like $300. That's way overpriced, especially when there's going to be phones next month or a couple of weeks from now. They'll have better specs or just as good specs for $200. But no, T-Mobile's got to come in and go, nope, $370. We're going to make you really cough up some cash. And then here comes Verizon. Who knows what they're going to price it at? How much you want to bet it's going to be $400? That'd be just like them. That'd be just like them. And guess what? They have the home button. The home button. This is ridiculous. Imagine if, I heard this recently, imagine if Comcast handled the Windows updates on your PC just because they supply your internet. see how ridiculous it is right now? The carriers are nuts. Google has got to do something about this. It's their phones, it's their operating system that's being vandalized. And, I mean, Samsung did such a great job earlier this year. Why aren't they doing it now? Do they not have enough money? Because I don't think that's true. They're making a killing on all their phones. So why aren't they standardizing it? Why are they letting the carriers run rampant and destroy their phones? Make them horrible? I just don't know, guys. I mean, whatever. As you can see, I'm rather passionate about this. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. And let me leave your comments down below if you are a prospective, or you were a prospective Verizon Galaxy Note 2 customer who has now decided not to simply because of that home button. So, anyways, I guess I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks for listening to my rage. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you want to see more, please go check out our channel and subscribe if you want to be notified when we get our latest videos out. Thanks guys so much for watching. Feel free to check out the stories. The links will be all in the description, and go read teamdroid.com. They're all up there as well. And we'll see you guys all next time. Peace.